The car stopped in front of the mansion, dark and silent. Jungkook stepped out slowly, staring at the towering gates. I have to live here. Yoongi adjusted his coat calmly. If you want to survive as Jackson, you don't have a choice. Jungkook swallowed. The gates opened automatically. Inside, everything was perfect. Too perfect. Yoongi turned to him. Listen carefully, Yoongi continued. You can't come and go freely anymore. A pause. You are Jackson now. Jungkook's chest tightened. From tonight, this is your home. Yoongi stepped closer. And never forget people are watching. Jungkook looked at him nervously. And you're leaving? Yes. Alone? Yoongi paused for a second. Then nodded. You'll be fine. Jungkook didn't feel fine. At all. What if I mess up? Yoongi looked at him seriously. Then don't. And just like that, he left. The door closed. Click. The mansion felt different now. Too quiet. Too empty. Jungkook stood in the middle of the living room. Where is everyone? No guards. No maids. Nothing. A chill ran down his spine. A faint sound echoed from the hallway. A soft, trembling noise. Jungkook froze. Someone's here. He followed the sound slowly, step by step. The door at the end of the hallway was slightly open. Inside, a figure sat on the floor, curled up, shaking. Hello? The figure froze. Slowly, very slowly, Taehyung looked up, and the moment he saw him, everything shattered. Fear flooded his eyes instantly. Pure, raw, terrifying. No, 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 no. He scrambled backward, hands shaking violently. Stay away from me. Jungkook froze. What? Don't come near me. Taehyung's voice broke into panic, tears already falling. I didn't do anything, I swear. I didn't do anything wrong. Jungkook blinked. Are you okay? Taehyung stepped back quickly. Don't come near me. Jungkook stopped immediately. I won't, just calm down. Please, Taehyung's voice broke. Just leave me alone. Jungkook's heart dropped. What? Taehyung's eyes filled with tears. Why do you keep doing this? Jungkook felt confused. What do you mean? Taehyung shook his head violently. Why do you hurt me? What did I do? The words hit hard. Jungkook's chest tightened painfully. I didn't hurt you. Jungkook stepped forward slightly. I'm serious. Stop. Taehyung flinched back instantly, terrified. Jungkook froze again, hands raised slightly. Okay, I won't come closer. Silence. Heavy. Painful. Jungkook softened his voice. You look weak. Taehyung didn't respond, just stared at him in fear. Have you eaten? No answer. Jungkook glanced around, then said gently, Wait here. Taehyung didn't trust him. That was clear. But he didn't move. Jungkook walked slowly to the kitchen, heart still racing. What happened to him? He opened the fridge, found something simple. Banana milk. He grabbed it and came back carefully, holding it out slightly. Here. Taehyung stared at it, suspicious. What is this? Banana milk. Silence. It might help you feel better. Taehyung's hands trembled. He didn't take it. Why are you doing this? Jungkook blinked. Because you need it. Taehyung's expression twisted, confusion mixing with fear. Stop pretending. Suddenly, Taehyung slapped the bottle out of Jungkook's hand. Crash. It hit the floor. Milk spilled everywhere. Jungkook flinched, surprised. I don't want it, Taehyung shouted, voice breaking. Just stop, please. Jungkook raised his hands again. Okay, it's okay. Taehyung's breathing became uneven, fast, shaky. I know what you're doing. Jungkook frowned. What? You act nice, then you hurt me again. The words felt like knives. Jungkook's chest tightened. I won't hurt you. You always do. I'm not. You are. Taehyung stepped back again, but he was too weak, too tired. Jungkook noticed immediately. Hey, careful. But before he could finish, Taehyung's vision blurred. His body swayed. I feel. And then he collapsed. Jungkook reacted instantly. Hey! He caught him before he hit the ground. Taehyung's body was light. Too light. Weak. Fragile. He is burning up. Jungkook's expression darkened. Jackson, what did you do to him? His grip tightened slightly. Not in anger toward Taehyung, but toward Jackson. What did he go through? He placed Taehyung on the bed slowly, adjusting the blanket. His movements careful, gentle. You're safe, he whispered quietly. Jungkook sat beside the bed, watching him, thinking, he's terrified of Jackson. His jaw tightened. What kind of person was he? Jungkook looked at his own hands. The same face, the same identity, and now I'm living as him. Taehyung shifted slightly in his sleep, whispering weakly, Don't hurt me. Jungkook's heart clenched painfully. I don't know what he did to you. His voice softened. But I won't do the same. A silent promise. Jungkook stood up quickly, walking out of the room, closing the door gently behind him. He reached into the coat pocket, pulled out the phone, Jackson's phone. He dialed. The call connected. Yes? Yoongi's voice came calm as ever. Jungkook didn't waste time. Why didn't you tell me? A pause. About what? Jungkook's voice tightened. There's someone in this house. Jungkook's voice tightened. He's terrified of me. Yoongi didn't sound surprised. You met Taehyung. Jungkook froze. You knew. Not a question. A statement. Yes. Anger flickered in Jungkook's chest. Then why didn't you tell me? Silence filled the line for a moment. Then Yoongi spoke, because it wouldn't change anything. Jungkook's jaw tightened. Who is he? A pause. Then the answer came, quiet, heavy. He's Jackson's husband. Everything stopped. What? Jungkook's mind went blank. That's not possible. It is. No. Jungkook ran a hand through his hair, trying to process it. He's married? Yes. Silence. Long. Heavy. Jungkook looked at Taehyung again, lying there, weak, broken. That's his husband? His voice dropped. Then why is he scared like that? Silence. Then Yoongi answered. Because Jackson was a monster. Jungkook looked back toward the closed room. Taehyung's weak body flashed in his mind. His trembling hands, his broken voice. What did he do to him? Yoongi didn't answer directly. You saw it yourself. Jungkook's chest tightened painfully. Jungkook leaned against the wall, his mind spinning. How can someone do that? Silence. Then he asked, softly, how can he treat his own husband like that? Yoongi didn't respond immediately, because There was no answer. Jungkook's voice cracked slightly. He looks at me like I'm going to kill him. A pause. Then Yoongi said, because to him, you already did. The words sent a chill down Jungkook's spine. I'm not him. I know, but he doesn't. Silence. Jungkook closed his eyes briefly. What do I do now? Yoongi's answer came without hesitation. Nothing changes. Jungkook frowned. What? Continue acting. Jungkook pushed himself off the wall. Are you serious? Yes. That's his husband. And you're Jackson. I'm not. You are to everyone else. Jungkook's voice rose. He is terrified of me. And if you suddenly change, Yoongi interrupted, he'll be even more confused. Jungkook fell silent. That made sense. I can't treat him like that, Jungkook whispered. You don't have to, Yoongi said quietly. Jungkook looked up slightly. Then what? Just don't expose yourself. A pause. Be him in front of the world. Another pause. But behind closed doors. Jungkook's eyes slowly shifted toward Taehyung. Decide for yourself who you want to be. The call ended. Jungkook sat there for a moment, trying to understand. His husband. The words still felt unreal. He slowly stood up, walking back toward the room, stopping at the door. His hand hovered over the handle. He's scared of me. A pause. But I won't hurt him. He opened the door quietly. Taehyung lay there. Jungkook stepped inside slowly. I don't know what kind of person he was. His voice softened. But I'm not him. He sat beside the bed again, watching him carefully. I'll protect you. Taehyung stirred slightly, still unconscious. Jungkook adjusted the blanket gently. I don't know how to fix this. His voice softened. But I'll try. Days passed. Slowly, carefully. Jungkook learned everything. How to walk like Jackson. How to speak like him. How to sit. How to command a room. But he added something Jackson never had. Humanity. In meetings, he listened, actually listened. People noticed. At first, they were confused, then suspicious. But slowly, they began to trust. Sir, about the housing project. It will be revised, Jungkook said calmly. Revised? Yes. People come first. Silence filled the room. But no one argued. Because this Jackson was different. But no matter how busy he was, his thoughts returned to one person. Taehyung. Jungkook stood outside his room, hesitating. Will he panic again? Slowly, he opened the door. Taehyung was awake, sitting quietly, looking down. The moment he noticed Jungkook, his body tensed, fear still there. Jungkook stopped at the door, keeping distance. I brought food. His voice was soft. Taehyung didn't respond. Jungkook placed the tray on the table. You should eat. Silence. But this time, Taehyung didn't scream, didn't panic. He just watched, confused. Jungkook stepped back. I won't come closer. Taehyung's eyes flickered slightly. Why are you acting like this? Jungkook paused. Like what? Not like you. Silence. Jungkook didn't answer. Because he couldn't.